Hello my loves, welcome back for another video. My name is Ashley Anderson. For those that don't know me, I create content on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle, and whatever the heck I feel like talking about. But today's video, we're going to be doing a skincare routine. This is a monthly routine that I do for my dermaplaning. And I'm going to just show you guys how I do everything step for step and include all the products and the process that I use in order to do this, because I have been getting quite a few questions on my routine and how I do this. Now, to be clear and honest, I had recorded this video back in January, early this year, and it's like already July and I'm just now trying to do the voiceover. So it's kind of hard trying to look back on footage on what I was doing and trying to think about what I was thinking about when I was doing, and all these faces I'm making in this video. Just go with me for a second, please. Stick with me. Anyway, what I usually start off doing is I just taking a look at my skin and see what it needs to be done. I try to see if I have any rough patches or anything like that. I get my exfoliator, which is a Hydro Boost. I think it's from Neutrogena or something like that. I try to link all the products in the description if I can remember to do anything these days. When I apply the exfoliator, it has like little small microscopic beads or something like that. It has like grit to it. So sometimes I either try to damp my skin before, like kind of wet it before applying it so it can have something to stick to, but oftentimes it's just way too smooth and slicky for me, so I kind of just mostly time just do it on dry skin, basically whenever I feel like doing it. Some people like to wet their face before they apply a product, some people just don't. I'm either or. So I just apply it all over and I really massage it into my skin. And I think that's very important, because if you want you want to wash your face and exfoliate it before you start applying everything, because you don't want to dermaplane, basically shave your face on some dead stinky skin, or just ugh. But you want to exfoliate it really good, make sure it sink into your pores. It may turn your face a little red like I did mine. I don't know if I have skin sensitivity, or I was just trying to rub that in my skin for dear life, child. So you're normally supposed to pat it. They say pat your skin with like a paper tissue or something like that. I was too lazy and I kind of forgot to go do that, so I'm just using a towel. And then after I look at everything, I notice like, ooh, child, we got a ways to go. So I'm gonna apply some oil. Now you can use shaving oil, which is this Moroccan rose from Tree Hut that I use, or you can also use like a shaving cream. I prefer oil because it's a little more slippery and I can actually see what I'm doing, because I feel like if I put some creamy product on my face and I can't see what I'm doing and I might cut the wrong thing, I need to be as detailed as possible. I need to know what I'm cutting, what I'm shaving at. So I like to work one section at a time, because this oil, it really absorbs very fast. It's like the pancake syrup that you put on a McDonald's pancake. It just gonna soak up everything, and it's just gonna be dry and tacky like in a couple of minutes. So I usually try to just like rub the oil on one side of my face at a time. You may have to you may have to re-wet your face and then apply more oil, if I can even talk today. So I'm going to use my dermaplaning razor. You can use a smaller razor like this, but it's just going to take a little bit more time and I need more coverage. So I try to use a regular dermaplaning razor, and it's like a slight, arched. I don't know how you describe that, but I'm just trying to get rid of these Ashanti sideburns, because good Lord. Baby. But I kind of like, you see how long my sideburns is. I'm about to turn into Wolverine at any moment, and it's not even a full moon yet. So your sideburns is supposed to, I feel like most people's sideburns stop at the like end width of their ear. Mine just keep going on for days and days. You can tie it down and braid it down into a Twizzler. but I can't have this going on. So I start small sections. Please, 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 for the love of God, don't do what I did the very first time I ever did this, was try to shave off a very large portion at a time, because you got to remember, you are dealing with the razor. You don't want to nick yourself while you doing this. And that's not cute, boo. And then you're going to walk around with looking like Edward Scissorhands chopped up and screwed up your face. So you want to slowly glide and turn the razor at an angle while you're like shaving down on your face. And you want to go towards the way that your hair is growing. You don't want to like shave the opposite direction. I mean, you possibly could, but I feel like it gets more done. Ooh, babe, I'm already starting to see a difference. Good Lord. Starting to look like Cleveland Brown. But anyway, you want to like slowly, section by section, just shave it down, and you want to arch like how I have it right now. Just kind of arch the oh, good, yeah, girl, get them nose hairs too. I'm sorry, but like arch the goodness, what I'm trying to say, slant it. Don't like shave down. Goodness, I can't even speak today. Goodness. And like I said, like right now it's like already drying up, so I have to kind of constantly reapply oil, which is fine, because at the end of the day, your face is going to be smooth anyway because of the oil. That's another reason why I prefer to use oil shaving like lotions or whatever versus the creams, because I feel like my skin is going to get moisturized throughout the way. So you're going to go through these sections bit by bit. And yes, my face is changing colors because I was breaking out. So probably almost that time of the month at this time. Flo was coming into town. And, you know, I was going through some things. But we gonna work with it. We gonna work with it. And when it comes across your jawline, you can go towards the neck of your jawline, especially like if you plan anywhere. Let me just say this: any place that you plan on applying makeup applications, that's where you need to be shaving. And like if you want to feel like you want to go to the back of your neck and on down to the décolleté or the décolletage or whatever they call it, you can do that. Do what you prefer. Do what you feel comfortable. If you want to shave all the way down till you feel and look like a naked mole rat, baby, do you, boo. It's your body, your say, your will. Don't let nobody tell you different, baby. So I'm just on the very sensitive parts of my skin, like around the eyes and the nose. You want to go as slowly as you can because, baby, that's the most sensitive part of your body. So right now, as I'm like shaving around my forehead and everything, even though much hair don't really grow on your forehead unless you just one of those people, I mean, I feel like it makes more sense to shave my forehead if I'm gonna try to get rid of that unibrow. Now, in the past, I used to just go get my eyebrows waxed, but then because my eyebrow hairs are very sparse, and when I went to go get it waxed, the Asian people would be like, clean up. They can never say you want to shave, but it was like clean up, because it's no way for them to actually shape how I ain't got nothing to work with. So if I'm gonna be like, you can tell a difference. Like one side of my face is gonna be clean cut, and the other side of your face is gonna be like slightly still hairy. But I shape up my eyebrows regardless. I mean, when I apply my makeup, I'm going to use an eyebrow pencil. But I feel like when I even though I got like two hairs at the end of that, when I put that pencil on, it don't matter no more. I'm like, I have a full brow. So I'm going to start on the other side, massaging down to my knock. I'm going to take my time with that. Oh, baby, did I put some lip chap on yet? I probably did. Or I need to reapply. Probably suck that up too. But I'm going to slowly do the same thing as on the other side. Get rid of those Ashanti sideburns. Cut it from an angle. It needs to be like in a little V. That's what I'm pointing at, a little V. That's the first. Look out it. Just the dead skin, the old hair, me shedding my fur for the winter. I'm just getting all into that. Again, that's my favorite part. Just when you go around your mustache, you want to make sure you may have to like angle the razor in every sort of way, because when it comes to that mustache hair, you gotta really take your time because it's like more finer there. And shoot, the first time I ever did this, I had like I probably had like 3 or 4 pieces of mustache hair. It didn't look like I had a shaved off mustache. It looked like I had alopecia growing or something like that. I need to have no patches of hair, whiskers just coming out my face like I'm some freaking catfish or anything like that. I need it to be as smooth as possible. So even if you don't think that, even if you do think that you cleared everything out and you got everything as clean and as shaved off as possible, go back 1 or 2 more times. Oh, and by the way, if you guys like this video so far, please go ahead and subscribe and like, because your girl needs the views. I'm trying to become a full-time influencer. So right now, I'm just going to do another assessment. I'm trying to like smooth everything on my face, trying to see if I feel any like differences. Is it dry? And then, so the next thing I'm going to do, since my face is a little dry, I'm going to use Clinique. What is that? Some Clinique face wash, and I think that's for a hydrating one. You can also use the Vanity cream for gentle skin if you have like sensitivity after, the shaving face. And you can also use Cetaphil. They also have a gentle cleanser because your face, you don't want to use anything alcoholic. So just any of those facial cleansers. I'm a simple gal, and also I'm a broke gal. I don't have the money, the budget, the time, the resources to be using 15 different skincare products. Your face is small. I don't understand why you got to use 15 million different products just to get the same result, some or more. So I'm going to get this little pad. It's like 2-sided, like a little exfoliating pad for if you feel like you still need an extra exfoliator. So I'm going to use one of those washers, do that. Now I remember the paper towel, because then I'm just going to pat it down. Next, I'm going to use a toner. Now, this is the Clinique toner that I have there. You can also use a clarifying or a cleansing toner. Oh, this says exfoliante. No wonder my skin was burning. You can also use some rose petal water. Sometimes that water got a little tingle to it too. But I feel like if I feel the tingle, this means it's working. I'm like, burn, burn. I'm going to use these little cheap little pads I got. I mean, they don't do much, but, it's going to get the job done. I feel like if I would have invested in a little bit more money, then, I get like little fancier pads. But it's going to wipe on, wipe off. It don't matter, child. Put some liquid on that pad and rub it onto your face. Like I said, it might burn. It's going to burn. I'm making faces. Yeah, I'm trying to be strong. It's burning, though. So next, I'm just going to finish up with some cream. You can use a heavy cream if you have extra dry skin, or you can just use like a milder cream, facial cream, because you want to like soak up, you want to hydrate your face from all the cleansing and all that stuff like that. And I have Veni cream. I forgot about that one. The daily facial moisturizer, that's very gentle. That one's pretty good, actually. It's not as thick as the Clinique. The Clinique one is very thick. So I feel like if you have very, very dry skin, then I would say use the Clinique. But I just moisturize my skin a little bit like that, massage it in, and I like to do this for a good 20 to 30 seconds because I want it to be fully absorbed into my skin, because I do not want no patches, no patches. Get that neck, get that double chin, get everything. I forgot that you're supposed to, when you massage the lotion into your face, they always say to go the opposite way. Something about, the collagen in your skin cells. So you're not supposed to like rub the face down. You're supposed to rub it up. But, baby, I'm going to do both ways because I just need it in. Get them chin hairs. Get everything in there. And then I'm just going to get close up, girl. You did good. Okay. Time to moisturize them lips. Now, because my lips, I claim that it wasn't dry at this time. But I usually use that. Well, I think that's Tree Hut again. You can make your own lip exfoliator, or you can use the Tree Hut kind. It smells good. It's like a brown sugar one. And then you can use the lip sleep mask. I would exfoliate first with the sugar scrub, and then I would apply that. It's like very, very thick. But I also like Vaseline Rosy Lips. Now, girl, when I tell you a 13-year-old child, sit there, little white girl, put me on this at Target. They was like, Mama, we need some Vaseline. No, Mom, we need Vaseline. I'm like, what you know about Vaseline? How about I followed her? Really, I was just curious. Like, what you know about this Vaseline? Come to find out, girl, don't put me on. Every time I put this, like baby soft. I don't know what she knew about that Vaseline, but girl, praise the heavens for that Vaseline. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. Everything's smooth, clean, and everything like that. Good enough for me for an amateur. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. Bye.